What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the realistic rebuild of the Atlanta Falcons, episode 5 here. Quick reminder, please do hit that like button down below. It really helps support the series. So we have a run of divisional games coming up. Saints, Bucks, Panthers. We're going to get through them all in this episode with our Play the Moments minigame of sorts that we do in all of our divisional games. And these are big ones. We are currently actually sitting atop the NFC South at 4-3 with that tiebreaker over the Saints who we play this week. We are at home and we are not going to waste any more time. Let's hop in and see if we can sweep the Saints. Joe Brady looking to get to 5-3 in his young career. Saints are driving early on. They're going to stall for a field goal, however. Defense needs help again. We're going to skip it. We do give up the touchdown. Now we are driving. And looks like we are close to the red zone. We don't get in there, though, and we miss the field goal. Ouch. Defensively, we give up a field goal drive, and there is the red zone look we've been waiting on here. Good job, team. Good job by this defense, who continues to just be the story of this team this season. Really surprising, that unit this year. Good job, Matt Ryan, finding the check down, 3 yards. Pretty simple game for Matt Ryan so far, 10 for 13 for 87 yards. Still no Harris this week at running back. And Ito gets just piled on at the goal line. We'll bring up a tough 3rd and goal after the 2-minute warning here. Blitz is on. Does anybody want to beat press? No, not even Julio Jones on a 0 blitz. Just great coverage by the Saints defensive backs, and we're going to have to settle for the field goal. And the kick is shanked. I believe the second missed kick of the day for the rookie out of Tennessee, Samaglia. Some kicker woes for the Falcons. The defense has given up a drive before half. We're going to skip it along, and they give up the touchdown. Ouch. We have another red zone look. Let's trust the offense. They are driving, and they get the touchdown. Defense comes up with another stop, and just like that, the comeback is in full force. So we'll take over here. 1st and 10. Delayed slant from Ito Smith. Pretty good day for Matt Ryan, 24, 29, 250 yards. Still plenty of football ahead of us. I'm going to go with that jet pop pass here on 1st and goal. It's worked well for us. Cut inside, Gage. There was a gap, but he doesn't hit it quite as hard as you'd want. 2nd and goal now. Give us some good blocking, guys. Come on, push, push. Go, Ito. Go, Ito. Ooh, he's close. This is where you really would like to have Harris in there, or even Kadri Allison. But we're going to try the sneak. Matt Ryan gets stuffed. And we're going to have to go for it on 4th and goal to start the 4th quarter. Going to come out and empty, considering the heavy package didn't work. Matt Ryan throws it out of bounds after getting pressured, and the red zone woes really hurting this team right now. The defense is going to need to come up with a quick turnaround stop here. They do get it. We have yet to use our drive to this point, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Looks like we have Ridley matched up on a linebacker. Let's read what happens here with Hurst. They drop the D tackle into coverage, but he gets beat eventually. But we do get a flag, and it's going to be an illegal block in the back on Caleb McGarry. Come on. Give us a break. 3rd and 13. Let's go to that slant. Ito picks it up. Beautiful. Let's read Hurst up the middle here. It is cover 2, but it gets covered up well. We're going to go the jump ball to Julio, but gets thrown out of bounds there by Matt Ryan. Not a bad look. Great coverage up the seam on cover 2 by Demario Davis. It's actually cover 2 man. Played that really well. Might have numbers on the right side. We do. Oh, it gets tipped. Ito still grabs it. Not the end of the world. Let's go hurry up. jump ball to Julio Jones on the outside shoulder. Really a desperation throw there for Matt Ryan. Sometimes you got to just put it up for your best receiver to make a play, and he does. Pressure again. This offensive line is not holding up all that well against a great Saints pass rush. Blitz is on. Ito roasts the linebacker in coverage, but Matt Ryan sails it. Brings us to 3rd and 10. See if Julio gets a one-on-one over there. He does. Time it well. Oh my goodness, what a play. What are you going to do? Jay McKinnon. Not sure who that is, but what a play. Are you kidding me, Julio? That's going to do it. Barring any miracles here. Looks like we did get a quick stop. We're driving into the red zone. We have to sim it, but we can play in the 2-minute warning, so we get the touchdown there. Game's on the line. And we will be getting the ball back after a stop. We have about 40 seconds for some heroics here. Oh, good return here by Ito. Can you get a block? Oh, he makes a man miss. Good return. Got to be proud of how the defense played here today. Unfortunately, the offense just stalling down in the red zone. But it is not over yet. That is going to burn some clock. We got to be very conscious to try to get out of bounds if we do complete these. Just going to have to take a chance here. Ridley goes up for it. Can we get a snap off? Probably not. Wow. Calvin Ridley doing what he can for this team, but too little too late. Timeout would have been nice. We didn't have it. Matt Ryan, actually not all that bad, other than a great play by the corner. Just a game we're going to want back. You got to win between the margins. You can't make mistakes like that. But the defense putting out a shutout in the second half. You love to see that. So Matt Ryan actually throws the ball 49 times, almost 400 yards, 2 touchdowns. Good day for Matt Ryan. Ito Smith, the ground game, we want Harris back, that's for sure. Julio, great day. Calvin Ridley kind of saved by that Hail Mary at the end. Defensively, we get another sack from Marlon Davidson. Just so proud of the way that this defense is playing. And then the kicker, it looks like we actually would have gone for it earlier in that game. I thought we missed a field goal down in the red zone, but still, the red zone woes this week, a problem. We do pick up some upgrades after falling out of first place in our division, as the Saints will take the lead there. Hayden Hurst going to continue to improve that physicality of this team with the blocking. Same story here with Vance McDonald, tight end 2. Brad Hawkins gets an upgrade. Definitely something to think about with Sean Williams there at strong safety. Would we consider a switch? I think, the defense is playing so well, but Hawkins with that hidden dev, would love to find out what kind of player he could be. An upgrade here for Zion Johnson, who's holding on to that starting job at left guard with the injury to Kaleki Asemele. And then some more upgrades here. Kendall Sheffield, going to go zone upgrade. Just 3 zone coverage there. Up to 71 zone, not that bad. Solomon Thomas, who's been such a great find for us. Playing that Michael Bennett role, gets 2 power moves on the upgrade. Amari Rogers, putting in work in the slot despite not seeing playing time. 2 speed for Amari Rogers. Hello. Wow, that is huge. Really getting to the gym and showing some development here. That is big time for Amari Rogers, who is considered more of a slower slot guy, but maybe a little Jarvis Landry-esque there, shocking the world, getting faster at the next level. Jordan Miller, kind of a lengthy zone corner in development. Gets 3 zone. He's up to 73 zone coverage. And then Austin Edwards, we're going to go power rusher there. One of the lowest level guys on our roster. But a huge week of upgrades. That's going to change some things with some speed there for Amari Rogers in the slot. That loss against the Saints, definitely a tough pill to swallow, but Plenty of opportunities these next 2 weeks against division opponents. Can't imagine the Saints are going to win out the next 2 weeks. Maybe we can take that division lead back. Matt Ryan actually takes home the Offensive Player of the Week with the day through the air that he had. Najee Harris is available to play and back and healthy. Love to see it. The run game has really struggled without him. Maybe our biggest goal this offseason was to become a more physical football team, and losing him so early in the season definitely set us back with that mission a little bit, and a chance to get back to it this week against the Bucs. Let's get into it. So again, 3 play the moments, a maximum of 1 full drive, and the 2-minute is available to us. At home, here we go. The beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Superdome, what do they call it down there? Regardless, we want to show out for our fans this week. We get an opportunity for a first quarter drive. We're going to take it, and we're going to go right at this dominant Bucs front with a halfback dive, although with the way they're loading the box, with the way we got Julio out there, let's check this. We do get the one-on-one. Julio comes down with it. Little dangerous after the interception we threw on a similar curl route last week. Julio learning from his mistakes, goes up, attacks that one with his hands like we need to see. Now this potentially looks like man coverage. Let's change this to a man beater. It is man. Julio Jones gets Devin White on him, and he comes down with the tough catch. Great reaction by number 34 for the Bucs at strong safety, but a good adjustment by Matt Ryan at the line of scrimmage to see the mismatch of Julio Jones on Devin White. Oh, and tracked down from behind. That is Levante David catching Najee Harris. Let's go back to him here. 2nd and 9. Although on the RPO, just get rid of it, Matt. There you go, Julio. Reach that big, lengthy arm out. Plenty of Julio Jones these last couple weeks. Go make a play. Russell Gage almost comes down with it. Pretty good throw from Matt Ryan there. Go back to the run on 2nd and 10. Oh, Ito able to shrug off Vita Vea. That is not easy, but nowhere to go. Again, Julio Jones. Move the sticks. Old reliable right there. There you go. Oh, Julio, what are you doing? Come give us a block. We could have scored a touchdown. Let's go hurry up. This is a really good looking drive. Matt Ryan, nowhere to go there. Gets sacked in a hurry. Anthony Nelson out of Iowa with the sack. We'll go screen on 3rd down. Looks like they're bringing the heat, so this could be a good call. Blitz comes from the corner. Great call. Come on, Ito. Pick up the pace there. Almost got caught from behind, but good job. Great play call by Joe Brady. And Julio completes the drive, and what a drive it was. A lot of Julio Jones on that one. He's excited about it. He's had a quiet season, but these last 2 weeks he's coming alive. Staying healthy as well. It's been a big deal for Julio over the years. And then the defense is going to hold them to a field goal. Good job. And another field goal. And a red zone alert. Let's hop in and play it. Blitz looks like it's on. Let's block Ito here. They do not blitz, but good reaction from Calvin Ridley. Blitz is on that time. Let's just flip it to the flat. Good job, Ito. Ground and pound. Come on, Harris. Decent run. Definitely not a team you're going to just annihilate with the run. See Vita Vea blowing that thing up. We had to run away from him. Oh, Julio almost comes down with it. And we're going to have to settle for the field goal. Although the coach wants to go for it here. I think maybe we should listen, huh? What a throw from Matt Ryan. depth behind Levante David, who was waiting on the slant. Ridley gets his feet in. Great play call. So we've used 2 of our moments here. Defense doing a great job again this week. Can't be more, I've said that probably 4 times already, but can't be more proud of the way this defense is playing. Raheem Morris doing such a good job. And then we get a red zone alert after a turnover here, so the defense keeps playing well. Let's play this. Let's take a 2-score lead, and we'll have to sim the rest up to the 2-minute. 1st and 10. Get the edge, Harris. A block from Hurst, who's been working on that blocking, and that was very easy. Hell yeah. Spike that thing, Harris. You've been waiting a while. Let's go. Defense playing well again. Let's just keep skipping. Little garbage time touchdown, no biggie. Another garbage time touchdown. Jeez, Tampa Bay made that close in the ugliest of ways, but that was a convincing win if you ask me. Julio Jones has been a beast these last couple weeks, other than that interception that he kind of left Matt Ryan out to dry on last week. Matt Ryan, a great game, almost 300 yards. Najee Harris, 4.5 yards a carry. That's much better than we've been. Julio Jones only catching the ball when we threw it to him. Simulation not doing him too many favors. And then defensively, Solomon Thomas, another sack. Grady Jarrett, AJ Terrell gets a pick. All right. And the backup quarterback, Zach Wilson, 1st-round pick, gets an upgrade. We're going to go improviser. Sticking with the draft and develop philosophy there. Looks like a good upgrade coming for Matt Hennessy. Ooh, love to see it. Beast it up, big man. We do get a new injury to Foyesade Aluakun, 3 weeks for a broken thumb. Come on, shove that thing back in place and get in there. This isn't Yale. Foyesade, we need some toughness. Come on. Pop that thing back in there. Scouting all of a sudden has become a lot harder here. We don't have so many pressing needs. I think we should just continue to fill out the wide receiver board. But with the speed boost there in the slot for Amari Rodgers, we feel a little better about the up-and-coming pieces there. We're going to go ahead and advance and take on the Carolina Panthers. Another revenge opportunity for Joe Brady. Defense coordinator is all worried about Christian McCaffrey. Relax, it's just a running back. You're fine. Let's just beat the Panthers. I am actually, before we play, going to make a change at strong safety. Sean Williams, just 1 pass deflection, 5 catches allowed with the development of our young, strong safety, who Brad Hawkins here. With the development of him the last couple weeks, he's actually a higher overall. I think it's time we make the change, put the rookie in there after he's had plenty of time to get up to speed with the NFL speed of the game. So the Michigan Wolverine earning our trust, getting that starting job. Thanks to Sean Williams, shown some great leadership, stepping in at a position of need. You've been a great Band-Aid for Keanu Neal. Hoping this does not disrupt the defense, just that one little move. But it's the Panthers this week. The NFC South is real tight. I believe this is our last game of the season. And it is. No more playages, no more NFC South games left. The rest of our year will be left up for simulation after this. So a very critical game. Would walk out of this one 1st place in the division. 1st place for the home stretch. So Carolina comes out hot. Touchdown out the gate. And we are driving. We get the red zone look. I'm actually going to trust it, and it pays off. The defense gets a stop. Now we're in the red zone again, just like that. Love it. This delayed slant has worked well for us. Looks like we're going to get cover 3 here. Nowhere to go with the football, though. Let's just get rid of it. Good coverage by Carolina. Stretch, run, going at Brian Burns, who's not the best run defender. There we go. Oh, Harris gets caught from behind, though. That had a chance. Could be a blitz off the edge. Can we shift Hurst over there in time? Get him to block? We can't. Let's try to call a timeout in time and We couldn't. That's going to be a costly penalty. Carolina's showing the blitz. Gets in our head. Really, really just dumb decision. Really dumb decision on that one. Panicking in the red zone. Jeremy Chin, the young star safety, goes over the top. And a bad interception for Matt Ryan. One that we're going to want back on that one. Carolina does go get a field goal. Defense continues to play just so well. They give up a touchdown as we say that. We're going to play the 2-minute here. The 2-minute does not actually count as a full drive by our rules because of the time restraints of the matter. Another questionable decision by Matt Ryan, trying to squeeze it over the top with the slot corner getting held there. Lucky that that bounced off the fingertips of the slot corner. And that route gets jumped. Matt Ryan getting fooled by this defensive backfield right now. Yikes. Jackson showing off the speed to break on that one. And we're going to have to skip along. Do get a field goal before half. Matt Ryan's going to drive and get the field goal. The defense is going to get a stop, a quick turnaround. We can play this red zone trip. Actually, let's skip this on the 1-yard line. They put it in. And the defense holds them to a field goal. Oh, man, this is getting out of control with the offense. Okay, game is on the line. Make the big stop here. Well, if I can't play offense, well, I might as well play defense. Is that Gronk at tight end staying in the NFC South? Looks like it. Oh, come on. Get him down. Get him down. So we do get to play in the 2-minute warning. If we can get a stop, get the ball back, we will get to play. Can force overtime. Get real interesting here. We got to get a stop here, though. Let's bring Hawkins down into the box. That's a run. Get through there. That might not have been the worst case. The odds of stopping them 2 plays in a row is pretty low. They'll probably take this all the way down to the 2-minute, maybe snap it right before. Get him down. Man, Christian McCaffrey. We are going to take a page out of the NFL film room and jump off sides here because our chances of stopping them with 1 yard to go, very slim. This will give us one last chance to actually get a stop. But Christian McCaffrey is just putting the Panthers on his back right now, breaking tackles. We have got to wrap this man up, guys. Come on. There's a hit. Errol Thompson, the rookie, flies in and says, enough of this. That's what we drafted him for right there. Come on, get in here, Walker. We know what they're doing. Errol Thompson again gets him down. Okay. Come on, Ricardo Allen. Oh, boy. Whew. What a play call. That's ball game. Man, what a close there by Matt Rule and this Panthers team. Christian McCaffrey just dominating. Joe Brady's pissed. He says, why couldn't I have Christian McCaffrey when I was in Carolina? He missed the whole season. That was pretty sweet. So a really rough day for Matt Ryan. Throws the 2 picks. You hate to see that. Really letting Carolina get in the driver's seat of the division. As far as our receiving game, Hayden Hurst. Calvin Ridley, a really quiet season as our number 2 wide receiver. A lot of Michael Walker in this game. I'm worried we maybe had an injury there. Solomon Thomas, half a sack. Deion Jones, a really good day. Definitely the worst day for our defense, going up against a bunch of really good playmakers for Carolina there. We do get some upgrades. Brent Camaglia. Go accuracy this time around. Gets 2 accuracy. Josh Rosen, don't forget he is our backup quarterback. And Kwity Paye gets his first boost. Let's see what he gets. 2 power moves, 2 awareness. So the simming begins. We're 5-5. It's been a pretty good season. Some ups and downs to be sure. Obviously super proud of the way this defense is playing. We're going to take a look at the contract renegotiations. So Ricardo Allen, the veteran, I'm going to let him hit the market. Greg Little, same thing. Solomon Thomas, though, I am going to offer him a 2-year extension. He's playing very good football here. Although, actually, cap space is a problem. We have to do some pretty major handiwork with that salary cap. If we're going to extend anybody here, that's good to know as we approach the offseason that we've got some contracts that are going to need to be taken care of. And potentially some trades coming this offseason because we don't want to let all those guys go. But as the cap sits right now, we're going to have to do some work. But right now, we can't extend anybody. And I'm not making any releases when we're trying to make the playoffs. So we're going to go ahead and actually simulate game by game. We're going to rip through it. This is where the team building comes into play. The one thing that would stall that is if we get any breakouts, we can actually interfere and play. No breakouts this week against a 5-5 Niners team. We have an injury decision on Aluakun. I'm going to play Michael Walker, and of course he was playing because Aluakun is injured. I forgot about that. So our first sim against the Niners, a loss, 33-14. Matt Ryan, what is happening? 2 more picks this week against a really good Niners defense, but still not up to our standards. Rushing game was non-existent. Hayden Hurst continues to get the majority of the targets here. It kind of concerns me that the receivers are not really producing here. Deion Jones racks up the tackles again. Sack for Marlon Davidson. Really happy with what he's doing for us. No interceptions. Brad Hawkins gets 6 tackles here. I'm a little worried that we may have disrupted our defensive flow without Sean Williams out there, as strange as that seems. Maybe it's just communication on the back end. Who knows? We do get some upgrades to some young players here. So we'll do Michael Walker, who stepped up pretty valiantly there, doing his thing. With Aluakun out, let's do Agile for the developmental tackle prospect here. And Power Rush for Marlon, who's had a great season. I want to say he's got 5 sacks at this point. We got to simulate against the New England Patriots. Not going to be easy, but we are at home. Ouch, 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 ouch. 26-7. Matt Ryan, dude. What is going on with this offense? You have no excuse, bro. You got all the weapons in the world. He's now thrown 14 interceptions on the season. We've lost 4 of 5. Is this the week we go to the rookie? We do have a breakout this week, by the way, guys. Solomon Thomas, who's been one of the best storylines of the rebuild so far. I think we're going to have to hop in and play that against the Lions next episode. But first things first, we've lost 4 of the last 5. We've scored only 20 points once. We drafted Zach Wilson 2nd overall. I think it's time, guys. I think it is time to end the Matt Ryan era in Atlanta. The production this year, inexcusable, and the production, especially this week, but the last month of the season, tells you everything you need to know. The physical regression was there in the offseason, and the production is shown. 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, a 35.3 quarterback rating. He is not getting these receivers involved. Throwing timid leading receivers, Russell Gage, Hayden Hurst. It is time to make the change and help this defense out a little bit. Solomon freaking Thomas, dude. 2 sacks last week. Breakout this week. So what a setup for episode 6. Leaving you on the cliff. Zach Wilson getting the start this week. Solomon Thomas, the breakout. By rule, we get 15 snaps with Solomon Thomas to try to get that sack that he needs for the breakout. But you're going to have to wait till episode 6. Peace out, guys. Hit that like button down below. Really fun episode. Looking forward to the next one. Cheers, and we'll see you later.